Ninth person voted out of Zoomvivor Anarchy, and the second member of our jury, Boris. Boris, for this vote, that's 6. That is enough. Any final words for the tribe?
I did what I think I needed to do. I tried to get through all the traps, but apparently there's none. So for the rest left in the game, good luck. No hard feelings.
Take care, Boris. Good game.
Bye.
Right. Boris,
Bye, Boris.
tribe has spoken. And with that vote, we can definitely see that everyone's definitely in it to win it.
So, after that tribal council, Boris went home. I kind of expected it because I voted for Boris. I didn't go with the Filipino Alliance. So, the reason as to why I didn't go with the Filipino Alliance is because when we were in tribal council, I saw how there was tension being brought in by the OG Mata tribe, or the people from the OG Mata tribe. So when that tension and when that chaos was happening, I suddenly realized, I spent so much time building this alliance with OG Chaos. Why am I gonna let go of it now? And seeing how chaotic things are with the people from OG Mata, I think it's much safer if I stuck to OG Chaos.
So at that past tribal council, it went exactly as planned. I will say Garrett was telling me before, hey, I don't think you need to use the steal a vote. And Lee and I messaged back and forth, though, like, we got to use it because I just was so unsure. Garrett said, I think we have the votes without needing to use it. I wasn't confident that. I knew I needed to take my shot now. Stole Stan's vote, which was perfect because then we were able to use that steal a vote, put an extra vote on Boris. Boris went home. And all I gotta say with the Boris vote, Boris, you should have tried to work with me because you didn't want to work with me, took you out.
Yeah. So, like, after that vote for Boris, I could sense that there was doubts steeping in already. I think a lot of people were trying to figure out who voted for Boris, and they didn't figure out that it was me.
It ended up being a surprise. Just because we thought that, even though I thought it was like too good to be true, it was too easy to be true, it still ended up being Boris. But then there was this still chunk of people that voted for Lee. And I was not informed that there was going to be any votes going towards Lee. As far as I knew, that everyone was voting for Boris, and there was going to be a consensus vote. So me and Garrett were definitely shocked when a lot of votes came back for Lee. And that was definitely concerning because now there's this group of people that voted for Lee that didn't tell us that they were going to be voting for Lee. And that raises a lot of flags. It's like, okay, who are these people that just voted for Lee, and what's going to be happening next round? Like, how are they going to be voting next time? Are they voting for me? Are they voting for Garrett? Like, what's happening?
Boris goes home. I'm so happy we used the steal vote correctly. Stan was not fooled, however, and according to Garrett and Gage, everyone saw right through it. That's totally fine. I'm just here to cause chaos. I'm just trying to be fun, try to stir something up, whatever. So now we got an alliance of 5 because now Missy is with us. So we have 5 against 11. But there's some hope. There's a glimmer of hope right here. That's our glimmer of hope. And Stan apparently would be willing, possibly, due to Garrett and Gage's relationship with him at the beginning of the game, to join us. Now, this is sounding better and better by the second.
Lauren played an advantage. She stole Stan's vote. And then to me, I wasn't really worried about it because I still feel like we have the numbers. But I did not go with the majority and actually voted to save Boris simply because the information that he's been telling me was true and honest. So I needed to work with that. But when he went home, I was blindsided. I mean, like, who did it? Who did it? I'm not sure who. But if I dwell on it, I'm not gonna move forward and I cannot rebuild my game. So I just have to move past it. I mean, I knew it was coming. I was told that it was coming. Garrett told me to vote for Boris. I didn't. But at this point, forget about Boris. I just want to make sure that Garrett still trusts me because he's still my number one.
He told Lauren she wouldn't need to steal the vote because we thought the numbers were a shoo-in. But thank God she used it because some people are fucking lying. There's 100% a Filipino alliance. The Lee votes showed it all.
And after the tribal council, he didn't play it and he basically went home with an advantage on his pocket, and I was really sad because number one, he was my number one ally, especially with that idol play. He saved my ass. He saved my ass from being a pre-merger basically. And number two, he was really being honest with me all throughout this game, and he really didn't care if we'll be seen as a duo. So losing Boris was actually the most hurtful boot in the merge because number one, I lost an ally, a really trustworthy ally, and number two, I lost a shield because Boris is good at challenges, and that could potentially, keep the eyes of these people away from me. So that's just really sad, and that's a blindside on my part. But this game is not yet over. I could potentially still have a wiggle room in the majority OG Chaos tribe. So let's just see how this works. I was so happy that Boris gave me that chaos advantage because I could potentially rock the boat with this advantage, and if this is played right, I could potentially send up one power player home.
Boris gets taken out, and I'm like, well, at least I didn't get my hands dirty. Losing Boris was no big deal to me. I mean, sure, it was one less Filipino to work with. At that point, we were at 6 and 5 anyway. So if you're gonna count those numbers by nationality, we still had the edge. In terms of chaos mata, he was mata all the way, so that didn't really matter. I liked Boris. I liked talking to him, but he wasn't really going to be part of my end game plans. He was going to be a threat, and what I said about the challenge threat label being placed on you if you made it to the end of that endurance challenge but didn't win, that's exactly what happened to Boris. Plus, he'd been performing well in previous challenges before that, so all of that really made the Boris boot convenient. The best part is,
after writing Lee's name in the parchment, I felt really bad. So I went back to the group chat we had with me, Lee, and Lauren, and I told them that I voted you out, but it wasn't anything personal or anything. It wasn't really game. Well, yeah, it was game because I was outnumbered, and I feel really bad about it. So whatever that they're trying to do in PBB, I will be giving information. So basically, they've got a spy in the inside, and that was me at that time. So I was telling Lauren and Lee that that I was hearing both of their names basically, and they also knew that I had a little bit of protection because I think they knew already that there was already kind of like a Filipino alliance that was happening. And when I saw it in the PBB that Lauren and Lee was those were the names that were being thrown out, I told them immediately that okay, Lauren and Lee, your names are being thrown out. And then I kind of stayed quiet for a while, And they said that I told the group chat with me, Lauren, and Lee that I'm gonna try to save one of you. But no one really answered to that chat. So, but that was it. I was just gonna try to save one of you. And then I went to Rain, and then I told her that I can't vote anyone. I can't vote Lee or Lauren. I just can't at that time.
I was really agitated at this moment. Why? It's too early to pick on one of us. It's too early to be from the alliance. So who the hell did that? When I found out Boris was voted out, I immediately ranted in our group chat, just saying, "What the fuck, guys? What the hell?" And I think so. I suspected Lila of flipping the vote because she chatted something like, "Sorry guys, I was the one vote for Boris. She's just trying to secure the trust of the OG Mata alliance that they have, or whatever alliance she has from the OG Mata." And seriously, girl, it's too early and you're flipping out. I was really mad. At that moment, I just stopped talking to her for a bit because I'm really sad that Boris has to go. He's a good player. He's getting points for our alliance if he wins the next immunity challenges. So I was just really not pleased with the Boris vote, totally blindsided. And whoever did that, whether it's Lila or anyone else, I'm gonna know who the hell you are. And the next time I got the chance, I'm gonna vote you out.
But it makes me worried that he didn't listen to me. I was really pushing for Lee to go because he doesn't talk to me. I mean, I asked Boris and Karen to make some deals and connect with Garrett because that is my core alliance. I wanted to make that alliance of me, Gage, Garrett, Stan, Karen, and Boris, and to move to the end with these people because these are the people that somehow I trust. Maybe Mads is in there too. But Garrett is shutting down my ideas. I told him, why are we keeping Lee when he doesn't talk to me? It only benefits you. It doesn't benefit me. Which got me to thinking, maybe Garrett is not the person that I should trust 100%. Maybe Garrett is playing for his own agenda, which is fine and I respect. And maybe I should do the same. Maybe I should vote out Garrett.
The Eye of the Storm is on its deathbed right now. It essentially needs a kidney to survive, and Rain keeps trying to push to me that I have to sacrifice my one working kidney in Lee and Lauren to keep the Alliance alive. But meanwhile, she's got two perfectly functioning ones. She's got Leela and Mads, she's got Karen and Boris, and we had to literally rip Boris away from her, apparently. But at this point, if she wants it to survive, she's got to give because I'm not anymore. I'm done, and if she wants war, let's go to fucking war.
Alright, so here's how it's gonna go. Okay, this is the instructions for Now You See Me. Each round, everyone will go head to head in memorizing a series of symbols. At any point, once the sequence is shown, any player can say close and close the reference for all the players. All players will then have to draw the symbols in sequence correctly. You miss a symbol or mess up the sequence, you're out of the challenge. Last player standing wins individual immunity. But before we get started on the real challenge, one sec. Okay. Lauren, I sent you something on Messenger. Can you please read it for us?
I don't know if I want to.
Oh, was this an advantage where like
All right.
someone can't play?
Congratulations, you have found the rebellion advantage. This advantage enables you to place a disadvantage to another player in a challenge anonymously. This is playable after a tribal council. If you wish to play this, send a message to the host with this advantage, together with the name of the person you wish to put a disadvantage on. That player will not know that the disadvantage came from you. This rebellion advantage is being played against you.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Alright.
everyone. Shocker.
Oh my gosh.
So which means Lauren, so
Yeah, what?
for receiving that disadvantage, you will play alone in the first 2 rounds, and all of the players, I will just give you 5 seconds to see the sequence. If you do not answer that correctly, you're out of the challenge.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, cool.
Okay, here we go. Lauren, I'll give you 5 seconds to memorize the sequence. That's not it, by the way. That's not it. It's that's just a random placement. And
I can't draw that.
here is your sequence. I will give you 5 seconds and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, you need to draw the sequence right now. If you don't manage to get it correctly, you're out of the challenge. Giving you another 5 seconds to draw. And time is up. Lauren.
Just sit down.
Alright, so the correct combination is sun, heart, Toro symbol, exclamation point with the question mark, and the square.
That was close.
It was close but not good enough. I'm so sorry, Lauren. You're out.
Sorry.
You're out of the challenge.
Whoever
Okay.
played that against me, you sneaky person, you.
Alright, everyone else, we will now play. Lauren will sit down. Okay, hands up. Show me your hands. Ready for your next combination? Any point, any player can say close. Here is your combination.
Close.
Alright. Again, it has to be in sequence, guys. If it's not in sequence, I will not count it. Giving you guys another 5 seconds to draw. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show us the symbols. Alright. Correct sequence is heart. This sign. Clubs. Spades, a sun and a star. Which means Lee got it incorrectly. You repeated the heart. And Leela got it wrong at the end. I don't know what you drew there. And Karen got it wrong. Also, Mads got it wrong at the end. Did draw the star. Everyone else is
No.
Stan switch the last two shapes, which means
Oh my god.
4 people left. We have Garrett, Jet, Rain, and Cage.
Wait.
Right. Next symbol. Next sequence. Hands up for people. And here is your sequence.
Close.
Alright.
So yeah.
And 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Show us the sequence. Alright, here's the correct sequence. It's 2 exclamation points, stop sign, arrows pointing both directions, plus sign, and triangle. Alright, since no one got it right, we will check whoever... Nope, don't delete it. We will check whoever got the most symbols in the right place. Okay? Since everyone got it wrong. Okay, so Jet has 3 correct. Gage, can you show us?
It got smudged, but it's the...
Yeah. It's 3. Rain got 3 as well. And Garrett got 3 as well. So we will do another round with all 4 of you guys. So just in case everyone is wrong, we will just check whether who got the most correct symbols in order. Okay. Here is your next symbol, hands up. And
Close.
alright. Really simple challenge, but takes a lot of memory and focus to get. And this is still on 5 symbols. We're not even on 6 and 7 symbols yet. But I don't think we'll make it to that point. Alright. Show us the symbols. Okay. The correct sequence is... Oops, sorry. Moon, stop sign, double arrow down, pause sign, and hashtag. Okay, no one got it correctly. So we will check whoever got the most symbols in order. So for Garrett, we have 1. Just 1. Okay. For Jet, can you move the... Okay. So he has 1, 2, 3 symbols correct. Gage has 1, 2, 3 symbols correct. And Rain has 1, 2, 3 symbols correct, which means Garrett is out. 3 people remain. Alright, next. Here is your next sequence, hands up. And
Close.
okay. Five seconds. And time is up. Pens up. Alright, show us the sequence. Alright. Correct sequence is David star, Libra sign, X, down arrow, and divided by sign. So no one got it right. So we will check whoever gets the most incorrect in the correct sequence. So Rain got 1, 2, 3. 3 symbols correct. Gage, can you put your symbol up? Okay. 1, 2, 2 symbols correct. And Jet with 1, 2, 3, 4 symbols correct, which means Jet has 1 individual immunity, safe from the vote. Congratulations, Jet. You are immune for this round. As for the rest of you guys, one of you will be the 10th person voted out and the 3rd member of our jury. Give you guys 10 minutes. Good luck.
Like, I'm just really surprised that I won a challenge. Like, it's late at night already, and like, I'm not as familiar with the game, but whew, I won. Wow. I kind of surprised myself, but yeah, I just hope that I could continue winning with these individual immunity challenges, and maybe it will help me until the end. I honestly do think winning a challenge puts a target on my back. Like I don't know, like aren't people who usually win individual challenges seen as threats or something? I'm not too sure, but yeah, I felt like a little spotlight was shined on me when I won that challenge, and I was like, oh, okay, like get off me, yeah.
So, in my mind, I really wanted the PBB to split. I wanted the numbers to dwindle a little bit more because they had all the numbers. I was voting with 70% with what I think was good game for me, and 30% was with numbers. So almost at the end of the day, I still go with the numbers. So I wanted to vote out at least one of the PBB members. So I was trying to talk to the other people there. So like Jet, Mads, Stan. I never really got to talk again with Gage and Garrett, but I was talking to Rain, and so she was saying that what do you call this? That she was saying that she wanted to protect me too, and at the so I knew that I had to gain her trust more, because if it's gonna go down to tribal, I already had the feeling she had most control of who's going to be voted out.
So right now, it's obvious, like, I'm not stupid. There is an all Filipino alliance, and if anyone else doesn't see that, they're just dumb as hell. So knowing that knowledge, we're going into this next tribal council, and the alliance I have right now, because there are now 11 people left in this game. So I have Gage, Garrett, Missy, Lee, and myself, which is 5 solid. And we're thinking we still have Layla with us. I'm hopeful. However, I'm nervous because she could still go back with that other side. I just don't know where her head's necessarily at, because I think she just has a kind heart and a kind soul that she doesn't want to hurt anyone. And I think she can easily be manipulated that way. And I'm just concerned that she's the one that I'm very unsure about at the moment.
So after the final 11 immunity challenge, I knew that Rain had an idol and that she had one from Urge. And then I still have my tyranny advantage. And then Karen tells me that she has the chaos advantage, which apparently Boris bequeathed to her. So again, Boris, thank you for getting knocked out. God. Things could not work any better for me heading into this tribal, because I know where the advantages are. And our alliance seemed laser focused on taking Lee out. That's priority number 1. And we're thinking to ourselves, if we just stick to the plan, we can take Lee out, and then we can figure out where we're gonna go from there. All that mattered to me was all of my numbers were in check. We got the original Chaos Alliance, including my Eye of the Storm team of 4 with myself, Rain, Gage, and Garrett. And then I can still keep the Pinoys, who didn't seem to be having much of a connection with the Americans. So again, that worked in my favor. And then Karen says, what if I use the chaos advantage in this round? Like, no, that's a bad idea. I don't need someone fucking this shit up for me right now, not at 11. And I'm telling her, if you want to fuck shit up, if you want to make a move for the ratings, do it in another round, not at 11. I need 11 to go smoothly so that I can make a move at 9. So, chaos advantage, not good. I like the chaotic player, but right now I'm playing a game that does not thrive on chaos, that will not thrive on chaos. Chaos advantage, keep me the fuck out.
All right, so going into this round, hopefully Mads can be the vote. It seems like Good Vibes Gang is on board for it. Plus Missy, we've officially corralled her into it because we all seem to be operating under the same page. There's clearly a Filipino alliance. And it seems like a couple people might be on the bottom of this. One person was unaccounted for voting with us. Stan and Rain say it was them. I'm not sure I'm buying it, but we have one number over there that we can maybe get. The question is who? But Stan and Rain are telling me they're down to vote Mads. So if we can make this work, we can make this work, and maybe our alliance is saved. But unless Rain is willing to finally give up Mads, then I don't think this alliance has any more ground to walk on. And we'll have to see. But I mean, ultimately, the votes were wrong. The votes should have been, it ended up being 7 to 4 to 1 with a steal a vote playing in, and it should have been almost unanimous, honestly. It was supposed to be all of OG Chaos plus Lee plus Lauren. So clearly people are lying. Clearly there's something going on. And when none of them are really willing to talk to me on that side, it's a little bit suspicious. So I'm not positive we have all the numbers going into Tribal, so I might have to do a little bit of work at Tribal to ensure Stan and Rain stay with us, if they ever were, or maybe convince somebody who's not in with them to flip. But I think I'm gonna have to come into Tribal hot a little bit. Definitely not ideal. I like laying low, but at this point, unless I can stop this alliance, this Filipino alliance, before it picks off all of us, I really don't think my game's gonna have any more room to walk.
So it was just, to me, that was who I wanted, and that's who made sense, and that was who Garrett was feeling as well. But then we didn't really have to try so hard to get him out. Like, it was it's seemingly relatively easy vote. Like, everyone just said Boris, pretty much. And I didn't like that, because there's never an easy vote in Zoomvivor. You know, if everyone's agreeing on a vote, that's not necessarily what the vote's going to be. So I was really concerned.
We are, looks like, although this is crazy, I don't really know what's going on. I'm kind of just in a need to know basis from the Good Vibes Gang, because I really have no other options at this point. And looks like Mads, the sleeping person who seems to have her eyes closed and doesn't really, she kind of just sits there the whole time to go home, but it's probably going to be a 5-6 vote unless Stan flips. So it looks like it might be all up to Stan. So I'm not confident. I think the votes are probably going on me, but we shall see. You know, I've been surprised so many times in this game, so if it's not me, I would not be surprised. If it is me, I would also not be surprised.
So I told Stan and I told Rain about my advantage to just build a trust, a working relationship with these two, because for all I know, Garrett, Gage, Rain, and Stan has an alliance. So I told Stan and I told Rain that, hey, Boris bequeathed me his advantage of the chaos advantage, and I'm asking them whether I should play it the next round or not. So I wasn't really planning on playing it, because Rain told me that the Americans are decided on voting for Lila. But minutes before the tribal council, I asked Gage what's your vote, and I'm not getting anything. So I feel really iffy about it, especially if people are not being specific with their intentions.
Karen tells me that she has an advantage, that Boris was willed to her. And the advantage was called, I'm not really understanding whatever she was saying. I think it was a chaos advantage, which means the person with the lowest number of votes will be voted out, and the players with more votes are actually safe. And to me, that is just, I didn't like it. because I've been playing a good social game. So that means one vote will send me out of this game. I did not plan this well to be in this good position, only to be voted out by one stray vote. So I really told her maybe it's not a good idea to play it, but she's gonna play her own game. But I still have 2 immunity idols. I'm probably gonna play one just to make sure that I am not going to be part of this whole mess, because I can sense rocks, I can sense ties, I can sense I don't know what. This is just it's too much to deal with. This is why I don't want to play with Karen. Karen is such a shit stirrer. I don't want to play with her. Ugh. Because I'm scared that if I play my idol and I told Gage and Garrett that I don't have it, they might now question my loyalty and honesty. And I don't know, Karen, you are oh God, you're messing up with my game. Just sit there, I'll try to save you. You don't have to pull any of this shit. Oh well, good luck to everyone. I just hope that at the end of the day, no matter how messy this is, the person who will be voted out is someone that I am not aligned with. I just need to make sure that the people who are going to stay are people who are willing to play with me.
Alright, welcome guys to another tribal council. Now bring in the members of the jury with Boris and Anthony. Boris voted out last tribal council. Okay guys, please stop messaging. All eyes here. And here we go. Alright. Garrett. You still have no audio. We can't hear you. Okay, we move on first to... Let's go to Stan. Stan, as the number gets smaller and smaller, of course, there's gonna be a lot of maneuvering involved. So, at this point in the game, is staying in a close-knit group the best move at this point?
Staying in the group with the bigger numbers is the smart move at this point.
Okay, Jet. Do you think you needed that immunity win?
I wasn't sure, but I was actually more worried when I got the win, in the sense that it put a spotlight on me after that moment. But yeah.
Lauren, do you think that immunity wins play a factor in voting someone out in this game?
I mean, yes and no. I'll be honest here. I don't think anyone necessarily is that huge challenge beast that I'm completely worried about making an immunity run. I mean, these are crapshoot challenges. So anyone can win any of them. So I'm not really worried about any challenge beasts here, and I'm not taking that into account when it comes to my vote.
Okay. How about you, Rain? Does
Yes.
that apply to you as well?
Oh yeah, same. I mean, looking at the past challenges, we were just like, I don't know, memorizing things and balancing balls on paper plates. I didn't think it was necessarily like physically demanding or mentally demanding. So I feel like everyone is an equal shot of winning. So no, and we haven't really seen anyone who is really at the forefront when it comes to challenges.
Okay. Gage. So now that we're down to 11 players, and we're seeing and basing from the last vote, basically things I don't know if things that's the plan, but do you think that now is the time for the players to really play the game?
I mean, if you haven't been playing the game, what have you been doing? Like, we're at Final 11, you know?
Garrett.
The mic working now? Bet.
Yes. So, Garrett, with Gage has said, like, if you're not really playing, then why are you here, or something like that. Do you think everyone in this merge tribe is in it to win it at this point?
Oh, definitely. There's no doubt about it. I at least hope so. We'll see. But depending on how this vote goes, I guess we'll kind of see who is and if some people aren't.
Okay. Tila.
Yes.
Looking at the tribe now, there are 5 Americans and 6 Filipinos who are in this merged tribe right now. Do you think, I know I'm always asked this during tribal, but do you think nationality plays a key part in the alliances right now?
From what I've gathered from the people that I'm talking to, it's very messy. And I'm not sure if they will stick to that one group or will they just stick with the numbers. So because I know for myself, I'm really at the bottom at any alliance at this point. So I'm trying to survive. But if for the nationalities, I really can't say for sure because I might be getting played too, so I'm not sure.
I mean, I'll be straight up there just because, like, I think what Lee's trying to say is there is a nationality alliance that, from what I'd heard, Karen had been pushing. I'm not sure who, but that's what I'd heard. And we kind of saw it play out in the last tribal where, I mean, there were still 7 votes on Boris, 4 on Lee, 1 otherwise. So that means it's not even like it's the entire Filipino group. It's a small group that is pushing this. So if you're the ones who are not in this small group, you need to look out and not fall sucker to it now, because if that's the case, you're number 6 and you're number 5.
Karen, you just got Garrett mentioned your name, that you were one of the people who were very adamant on pushing for the Filipino alliance. I don't know if he's talking about right now or during pre-merge, or I don't know, but what do you have to say to that?
I mean, I don't know if Garrett heard about what we discussed a while ago about the Christine vote, because honestly, if there's a nationality alliance out there, I don't know if that's the Filipino alliance, because that's only 3-4 out there during that tribal council. And if we are checking the history, I don't know if also Garrett was listening about Boris talking about that vote where it was 3-3-1, and if Boris didn't play an idol for me, I can go home because the Americans can stick together. So people can claim what they wanna claim, but there's the truth, and the parchments are a testament to that. So
okay,
that's what I have to say about that accusation.
And I'm just saying, based on the last vote, it is a group of 4, but apparently,
yeah, Garrett, I agree with you. I'm not fighting you on that.
People are outside.
I agree with you. I just said that the parchments are a testament. So
no, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, Karen. I mean, no matter what however we deny it, the name of the season is US versus the Philippines. Even though at the beginning of the game, you state that you are not going to play that way, it was never off the table for everybody. It is always
Yeah.
an option, and I understand the concerns of everybody. But yeah, I believe that basing it on the last few tribal councils, I believe that the lines are muddled. But at the same time, I understand that people are going to be looking at that possibility. I mean, we
Wait,
have to
I
be.
thought
Yeah, and it's
I
we
thought
have
this
to be
theme of
yeah.
the season was anarchy, not
That's what I
American
Yeah, I mean, like
versus.
when you
Yes.
are promoting it, like 10 Americans and 10 Filipinos, you are
Wasn't that the same for
actually
the last
presenting
season
it.
though?
I don't
That was-
know. I mean, I didn't see it that way. But the thing
Yeah.
is, to me, if it is presented that way, it might feel like it's going to be that way.
That's true.
None of that matters
Yeah,
to
and
me.
even Lila,
But
yeah,
yeah,
and
but the
even
thing is that
Lila
it's true.
just told like a while ago, like if you know that you're in the bottom, you will align with people who can bring you further, not just because you're in the same country or you're in the same tribe. What does that mean if you're not in the same page, right? You need people who you are in the same page with, period. That's
But Karen,
it. Like no
Karen, I
further
want to
totally
ask
agree.
you. I want to ask you something though. But if there is really a nationality alliance, let's say there is a Filipino alliance, but the thing is, Boris got voted out last tribal. So does that make it
Yeah.
obsolete?
I don't know. Everything is up on the air in this tribal council. So let's see later.
Okay. Missy, question for you. What should the tribe remember before going to vote?
No, because the last vote was kind of wonky. It did not go the way I thought it was going to go. I don't know. When I make a promise, I make a promise, and I expect the other people that I'm playing with to do the same, and that didn't happen. So I don't know.
Okay. Let's see if people will continue to stick to that promise or not, because it is now time to vote.
Wait,
Lauren.
James.
Lauren.
Yes, Karen.
Can I whisper to Lauren?
Right now?
Are we even allowed to do that?
I don't think you can
Okay.
right now. I mean,
You can't chat, but you can talk on here.
Okay.
you can talk
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Yeah, I think I just asked.
Are you gonna ask her something now?
I have a gift from Boris before he left, and it is the chaos advantage that Matt played last season.
Are you gonna play it?
Yeah, with how things are panning out, I think I'm gonna play it in this tribal.
Okay.
What does it do?
What does it do?
Alright, let me explain to you the chaos advantage that Karen has decided to play. This is similar to what Matt has played in No Borders. So this is the this is the chaos advantage. Let me read it to you. The chaos advantage reverses the results of the votes. This is playable before it is time to vote. Once played, the person with the least amount of votes will be voted off with at least one vote. So so what will happen is everyone will vote, and whoever has the least amount of votes will be voted out.
By least, do you mean 0?
One.
Okay.
One.
If it's 0, they're safe. Okay? Do you have any questions before we go to this?
Oh, oh God, Karen.
Yeah.
Wait.
Just switch their vote.
Yeah, everyone will vote now. You can change your vote.
I
Whatever.
talk to?
You can talk here. I will let you guys talk here in 5 minutes just to decide what you're gonna do. But yeah, after like 3 minutes or so, I will stop the conversations and it is now time to vote. Does that sound fair to you guys? Again, if someone receives no votes, they are safe. if someone receives the most votes, they are safe. If someone receives the least amount of votes with at least one, will go home. If
What
there is
happens in a tie?
if
Sorry,
there is
sorry.
a tie, the people who have who are tied with the least amount of votes, the rest of the tribe will have to reach a consensus on who to vote out between the people that are tied. Otherwise, all of the people who are safe, apart from Jet, will go to Rocks.
Karen, what did you want to ask me?
Yeah, I just wanna say that, Lauren, whatever I messaged you a while ago, that it's true.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys.
Yeah, I just had to. The last time that it was allowed to be played is until final 9.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm still here at final 9, so I just had to play it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Also, congrats, Jeff, for being immune during this round. Like, clutch.
Right.
Yeah, this is like a messy round.
There could be
And
like
this isn't anybody goes.
so there could be like 4 people getting 1 vote.
Yeah, there's a possibility.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I mean, you can't just drop a name because somebody's just gonna pile on that name and that person becomes. Am I understanding it correctly?
Yes.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I don't really think there's a way to strategize it right now.
You can
I-
all vote for one person, but that same person will
Becomes
vote for
safe.
someone
And that
else.
person can just vote for one person, and then that person goes.
Oh, okay, all right. So,
Yeah, it's wild.
All right, you can talk your first. I'll give you guys 3 minutes to talk here on. Do you have any questions, or do you want to vote?
Yeah. Or not. James,
Yes.
can we chat?
I'll give you like 5 minutes to chat. Sure.
I think only in here, though, right? Or
No,
can we chat
yeah, I
like
think only in here.
privately?
Only here. Only here. Sorry. Only here. This. Only here.
so where do we chat on the?
Here.
No, we
in
have to
Zoom.
talk.
Here, just in here.
Oh, I mean, like
We
yeah,
have to
chat.
talk.
Okay, talk.
Yeah, like
All right,
it has
I
to be
mean,
out in the
like-
open.
Karen.
Ooh, Karen.
Yeah.
Why,
Sorry,
Karen, why?
guys.
The jury here is very interested how things will pan out for this.
You know, this what makes this game fun. So.
Yeah, I mean, it is
Yeah,
fun.
I think it will flush anything because with this round, I mean, idols expect an advantage Gedon, basically.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
If anybody has anything, now is the time to play.
If you have anything in your pocket, like, let's go. If I'm going home right now, at least I made this round very, very interesting for our dashing jury right there. You want that, James?
I'm ready to vote. I mean, there's nothing to talk about. It's kind of one of those things where.
All right.
Honestly, you really can't do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. With that, guys, it is now time. Do you have any final questions before I formally let you guys vote? No?
No, this is a crapshoot, so.
Wow.
Right. It is now time to vote. Good luck, guys.
Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. This is such bullshit. I just hope it's not me, so sorry, I guess. I don't know.
Leela, I actually do not want to be writing your name down right now, but the only reason why I'm doing it is because I don't think other people will vote for you, and I'm scared that I could just go home on one vote. So I'm just throwing a vote on you because I'm hoping no one else votes for you either, and you might go home on one vote, and I'm so sorry if that happens because I did not want to write your name down. I just have to save myself in this game, and I hope it's not me.
Oh, okay, oh my god, Karen, you are full of surprises, honestly. Honestly, at this point, I am gonna vote for you if you do go to top 3, final 3. But in this round, well, I'm still sticking. It was supposed to be the other one, but I'm sticking to this vote yet again because I feel like it's my safe vote. I mean, for most of the times I voted hers. I'm really sorry about that, but that's I've survived every time I voted her. So I'm just wishing my luck will still push through this time.
I really don't have any choice, but whatever. Karen, you're so kalat.
I'm just sticking with my original vote and hoping for the best.
All right, I have the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol we want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Yes, James.
Yes,
This
Rain.
round is just way too much for me. But I got this idol from since last night, and I don't know how to use it or how to navigate around it. But I guess this is the perfect time to use it, so I'll be using my idol.
Okay, I can confirm that Rain has a hidden immunity idol. So, regardless of how the votes are gonna go tonight, Rain is safe. Anyone else? Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person with the lowest number of votes will have to leave tribal council area immediately. I will read the votes. First vote. Lee. 1 vote Lee. Leela. 1 vote Leela. Missy. 1 vote Lee, 1 vote Leela, 1 vote Missy. Lauren. That's 1 vote Lauren, 1 vote Missy, 1 vote Leela, 1 vote Lee. Gage. That's 1 vote Gage. Karen. That's 1 vote Karen, 1 vote Gage, 1 vote Lauren, 1 vote Missy, 1 vote Leela, 1 vote Lee. Next vote. Leela. It's 2 votes Leela. Leela. That's 3 votes Leela. Leela. That's 4 votes Leela. 2 votes left. Lee. That's 2 votes Lee. 1 vote left. Karen. That's 2 votes Karen. Which means we have a tie between Missy, Lauren, and Gage. Okay, we have a triple tie between Missy, Lauren, and Gage. So here's how it's gonna go. The tribe needs to decide who to vote out between Lauren, Missy, or Gage. Otherwise, everyone else apart from Jet and Rain will go to Rocks. Right, I will give you guys I will leave you the floor. You can talk here. For the people who are tied, you can plead your case now on why they should not vote for you.
Lee, you got me?
I got you.
All right, thank you.
Again, this has to be a tribe consensus.
Yeah.
If one person, even just one person disagrees, we go to Rocks.
Lee, I would have done the same for you, you know that.
So that means no matter how much argument I lay down for either Missy or Gage, since Lee is not going to budge, we are going to Rocks, right?
Yeah, you're not included, Rain.
No, I mean,
we can still agree on Gage or Missy, right? How does it work?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna put Gage or Missy out there.
I guess we're going to rocks.
What?
Yeah.
Garrett, we
I
can't
guess
hear
we'll
you.
go.
Sorry.
I guess we're going to rocks then.
I think this is working now. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a geologist, but
Yeah.
let's go to rocks.
Maybe
Yeah.
we'll all go to rocks.
Let's do that.
So who's going to rock? Everybody except me and Jet.
Me and you and
Yeah, I
Jet
think it'd be
and the
me,
three.
Stan,
that got votes.
Lauren,
Mads,
Gage,
Karen,
and Missy.
Yes.
Leela.
No,
So
the people who will not go to rocks will be Lauren, Gage, Jet, Rain, and
Karen.
Missy. Lauren, Gage, Missy, Jet, and Rain.
Oh, sorry.
Just say it's going to. It's me.
So I think it's me, Stan, Lee, Karen, Mads, and Leela. I think that's the 6. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the 6 who are going to
Guys,
rocks.
I have a question.
that's
So
fine.
we're voting between who's that? Lauren
It has to be
Missy?
unanimous.
and Gage.
It doesn't look like it will be.
Yeah.
Alright.
Guy, Gage.
I don't want to go to rocks. So if
I-
anyone has a plan, can you bring it up? So
No,
Yeah,
I
it's-
want to go to
can you
rocks.
lay it
Because
out
it
right
needs
now?
to be a consensus, Mads. If
Yeah, I know.
Rain is not willing to like
No, I mean,
give
like,
up
I-
Missy or Gage,
I understand where you're coming from, Mads and Karen, but the thing is, it will be unfair for me to decide that because I have immunity.
yeah,
I'm just going to go
Yeah.
with the majority.
Let me explain why I'm going to rocks. I do not want Garrett, Gage, Missy, or Lauren to go. So I'm risking myself for them.
yeah. Let's go to rocks.
So
Let's
the people
test
are
our faith.
that's Leela, Mads, and Stan, Garrett. Right?
Garrett, you know that?
Yeah, I mean, I can go to rocks here. I'm,
Alright.
especially it doesn't
Yeah.
seem like anything's gonna hit anyway. We might as well just do it.
Yeah.
Like,
But
didn't come
No
here to
one
play
will.
scared. Let's have
No
fun.
one will like give way in this situation.
we're going to rocks.
Okay,
Yeah, I guess.
you guys agreed that we won't reach a consensus.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
which means
Sadly.
Gage, Lauren, and Missy, you are safe. Also, Jet and Rain both have immunity. As for Garrett, Stan, Lee, Leela, Karen, and Mads, you are now up for elimination via rocks. I'm setting up our roulette now, and whoever gets chosen by the roulette is our 10th person voted out of Zoomvivor Anarchy and the 3rd member of our jury. Good luck to everyone.
Crossing my fingers, Garrett. It's not one of us.
Yeah.
Okay, I now have the roulette. Good luck to everyone.
Can you share your screen?
Yes, I'm sharing my screen now. Give me a sec. Okay.
You know, I always
we go.
said it'd be fun to go to rocks in Survivor. It's not.
Look at this wheel.
Not at all.
Alright. Wait, where's a sec?
The gun. Hit. Who's it gun?
There we go.
So this is who goes home.
Yes, this is who goes home.
Alright, let's spin it up.
Alright. Good luck to you guys. Here we go. I'll now be spinning the wheel. Which means, Stan, you have been chosen by the wheel. Before anything else, do you have something to say?
Stan.
Anything to say?
Yeah, I have something to say. I actually have an advantage that I'd like to play right now.
Okay. Can you please read your advantage?
Oh, with pleasure. Congratulations, you found the tyranny advantage, and this will keep you or a tribe mate safe from being voted out at one tribal council, and this is playable after the votes have been read, or in this case, after you go to rocks. Once played, the person who's voted out will be saved from being voted off, even if it's yourself. Oh, I'd like to play for myself. However, saving comes with a price. Once used, the next tribal council will automatically be a double elimination.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That is wild.
Next
Right.
tribal double elimination.
Okay, so Stan has used his tyranny advantage, which means he is not eliminated. He's still safe. But
So we spin again.
no, we do not spin again. We proceed to our next immunity challenge. No one goes home.
This is so fun.
Private.
James,
This is
wait.
so fun. Yeah.
James, wait, James. You have to give us a couple of minutes to breathe. That is
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
great.
yes,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
of course,
Girl,
of course. I will let you guys breathe, but I just want to explain that we will not go to vote immediately. We will still go to the game format, which is going to the. Just know that next tribal will be double elimination.
So you really want to play?
How does double elimination work? Is it like top 2 amounts of votes, or is it like two back-to-back tribals?
Two back-to-back tribals.
Okay.
So we vote one time and then vote again.
Wow.
Okay. So Stan, congratulations, you are still in the game. But yeah, good luck to everyone. Next tribal will be a double elimination.
I need water. I need water.
I need to breathe.
I can't wait for this episode.
I
Same. I want to watch it right now.
I don't have words.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have to. I bought it last night.
We're gonna say goodbye to our jury members for now.
Bye. I hope you enjoyed that.
Okay, good luck to you guys. Again, next tribal council is double elimination. Good luck. So this immunity challenge for sure is gonna be one crucial immunity.